Hi guys, this is Emnel, and we are back playing Hearts of Iron 4. Our invasion of Soviet Union is going strong, as you can see. We are way past Ural here, and mopping up the rest of resistance in the European part of Russia. And as soon as our seems like our units here are slowly okay. Never mind. So you can see here, we forgot to order those guys to go. That's why this is going so slowly. But once our mountain troops get into action, it should get a bit better. And let's see. So we are probably 4%, so a few weeks away from being able to. Look at that. We lost actually some convoys. Some Americans. And a few more battles here, I imagine. We're not really getting that much Navy experience. I think our forces here are just too powerful for that. Kinda want like another 50 would be nice. Well, actually 66 Navy experience is what I really after, to be able to buff our destroyers. But then again, I think not buffing them will be good enough as it is, really. Okay, so this got a bit dicey here. I think we lost a few destroyers. Let's see. In range, not really. We haven't done any damage just yet. And our problem is that okay, so that was the earlier one, I think, and this is a new one. Yeah, I think so. They haven't sung anything, but I think they are, as you can see, damage is minimal, but they are beating us here and there just a little bit. But Schließen is one of our older designs. We are in a pretty good shape. Honestly, I think we should probably leave those battleships at home. I don't think they are. You know what? Let's actually try it. More battleships, and let's try to throw away all destroyers and all light cruisers. Just all the stuff. See how that goes. Deutschland is old one. No, actually, seems like we lost most of our. No mind. There are still some. Alright, so you guys, Admiral, this guy will go for search and destroy. There's a lot of enemy ships there. A lot of enemy ships. Okay, never mind. You know what? You will just sit in this spot for the time being. How about those subs? Do you guys have no orders? Oh, those are the new ones. We haven't. How about you guys do some convoy raiding in the Atlantic? Yeah, that should do it. Alright, now, so we're limited to battle cruisers, one new light cruiser. See how the light cruisers just bailed. Disengaging, everyone is disengaging. That's a bit weird. Interesting. I don't know. Is it not sure what's the reason. Is AI treating battlecruisers differently than battleships? And not considering their actual strength in deciding when to engage and when not to? It's, oh, this one just got bombed. I'm actually considering pulling off our... You know what, let's do that. I will limit our planes to... to fighters. I'm actually here. We are. Here you go. How's this going? And I like this kinds of war. I can look into another interesting stuff. But you know, you don't really pay too much attention to, well, naval combat, don't you? So that's really interesting. We'll see. So there's bombers here, but that should be enough of those. Do we still have bombers here? We shouldn't. Just patrol ships. Alright, so this is more or less an equal battle. Perhaps we should go with search and destroy, really. I think the fact that we are not joining this as a cohesive unit makes them disengage. Okay, so that was either deadly or they just bailed. Okay. As you can see, I'm not so very familiar with all the nooks and crannies of this thing. So let's try search and destroy and see if that helps. Maybe the fact that they are a bit damaged is problematic, but well, they shouldn't if there is a button that forces them to stay. Huh, okay, so Polish bombers of all things. Some Stukas here. Alright, yeah, because we do have actually Stukas fighting there. Alright, keep an eye. Hopefully that's not too boring for you guys, but I really want to figure out some details on how this whole battlecruiser approach is one of the strategies I'm considering for our upcoming battles. How is the close air support still fighting here? Am I missing something? Oh, so the fact that you are like at all assigned here makes you join the battle even if... Oh, that's interesting. How about okay, maybe it's a close air support assist divisions in ground combat. So let's see if we just limit you to port strikes. Will you be still you know, engaging in our battles, or? And I don't see. Let's check you on interception as well. Maybe you need to be on interception to. Okay, so that I think started before we changed those. Because even when the enemy has the fighters and bombers from carriers, I want my fighters to engage here, not my close air support, because they may whittle me down in like 20 of those battles. Oh man, and I just saw that we are still losing something here. What's our production? Interesting. Oh, right, of course, because we... And... Brandenburg, you guys. Definitely we need more guys here. Well, like, just a few, apparently. So, let's assign you to this one, and let's do it manually. Yeah, let's send the damn it. Okay, never mind. You guys are going to be unassigned for this, and you. Okay, I need to make a group to be able to put you using a fallback line, because I don't want to babysit them crossing the channel. You, however. Okay, so saying that it's at least one organization isn't helpful at all. 3 of you here. One of you here should be enough. Actually, here. And then we need just a handful here, like probably 2 here, 3 here. There's a I think last night a map that points out that counts how many cavalry brigades you need to, battalions you need to station in any of those states in order to keep them occupied, and you know, fight off any resistance showed up on Reddit. So yeah, very useful tool. I will need to pull it up next time. But well, since I'm already garrisoning quite a lot of it, so I'll just do it next time, I guess. Okay, so one of you was enough for here. Not this. 2 of you there. Alright, that's kinda more or less sort of sure. Back to our naval battles. Okay, so we have some kind of battle here. Will they finally engage? No, seems they are disengaging. Jesus! Why? Why? So, alright, those closer support were still in play. Here. Alright. Bloody hell, closer support was still available there, so that's not telling us anything. I think I just got a new battle cruiser too. I produced one. Jesus. The amount of damage here and there is. Yeah, seems like this one was finished. Sure don't like fighting, I mean, Alright, that's enough of... let's get the destroyers going. I think that's it. And... right, you. I don't need the light cruisers, really. Destroyers, and... well... let's cut down on those. Sure, just one submarine a day. I think we want those more than we want tanks, so let's bump it all up. Another, well... Another thing of battlecruisers is they're just cheaper, not only in terms of how many in the production costs, or how much production costs they require, but also when it comes to resources. So there's a significant difference in their costs. Especially later ones get extremely expensive. What else? Are we... Okay, so we are still repairing a lot of stuff, mostly probably the things that get messed. No, actually, Poland, Wallonia, and whatnot. You know what? Alright, in 10 days we will have... oh, that's 172. Well, we'll be done with all that nonsense by then anyway, so... Well, I should have probably thought about it earlier. But... There's some nice bombing here and there. We are throwing a few hundred planes into more or less crucial sea zones is probably worth it. This takes a while. Before Soviets fall, I kind of want to get into both Mongolia and Xinjiang. I think I already got into Xinjiang. It seems so. Because if I not invade them, we'll just wipe a piece out of it. And why not get more land if you can? Why not get more land if you can? Okay, so we actually got an encirclement here. Help them finish it off. He's promoted. Ace are assigned automatically, so I never bother with it. Maybe in some crucial situations, or if you are, fighting, well, not even in multiplayer, because that requires so much micro that it can't possibly pay off. I don't know. At least it's good they are automatically assigned, but I don't think I really need the pop-up, considering how little information is in those events. Anyway, like there are 5 flavor events in, or so, maybe 10. Then there are some occupational ones, and then so insignificant things like Ace promoted. Not sure what's up with that. Are you guys actually going to engage this time around? So our fighters are still not showing up. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but okay, so we are disengaged. Why? Don't get it. I really don't get it. Is the AI just, considering battlecruisers too weak? That's the only solution I can think of. We basically cut off. Okay, alright. Now, someone probably saw it like an episode ago and was was yelling at me. That's alright. I was looking at all those naval battles here, not noticing. So. Right. Please give me maybe not a proper battle, because I just don't get it. Why are they not attacking? Actually starting doing quite a lot of damage. We are killing off like 1 destroyer at the time. Don't think we care about this. I already have the achievement for construction 5, so whatever. Rockets, maybe. I never got around to dropping any bombs. Well, that's since I'm usually ending the game by now. That's 1 year ahead of time. But this is not, or will not be in a month, and then we will start it. No. Assembly production line though. What do you want to replace it with? I don't think I think we'll stick to the Leopards. I don't feel like using heavy tanks. Better artillery. That was nice. Land doctrine is of course finished. Naval doctrine. Do we want to invest more into those branches, the submarine ones and well, escort ones really? Nope. Air Force. I think we are doing just fine with our naval efficiency. So we are just we'll just need advanced computing machine, but that's in the mouth as I mentioned, and here well, we'll get ourselves better guns. Come on, how's with the, Soviet Union? Oh, okay, we're almost there. Okay, 100%, they should... Okay, I think they have. Alright. That means we should have a peace conference in 2 days or so. It's usually... okay, I want someone to take control of the bloody Mongolian territory, just a bit of it, perhaps, maybe. I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe the fact that we are fighting over it will be enough. Nope. As you can see, we cannot take Vanuatu or Mongolia. Calling in Japanese wouldn't help either, because there are no forces there, which is kind of unusual for AI. They usually, even if they are borderline dying, they will station units on undefended borders, which is, which makes sense in real life, but that is problematic in the game when facing players, of course. Sure, we'll take all of it. Why not? Okay, so apparently we cannot. I'm pretty sure we are the only ones here. I sometimes am I'm speechless when it comes to all that. Alright. So it's no more. We probably got a metric shit ton of military factories. Not all of them are busted, I hope. No? Actually, seems like only around 20 are. As far as civilian factories goes, 120 are in consumer goods. We are trading a little bit, but there's not much we can do to trade, and it will take us a while to repair all of that, but oh well. At least since now we surrendered all of... as you can see, all of resistance disappeared. Really? 0.5. There's some tracker as well. You're killing me! Okay, next batch I will redeploy around here, I guess. More or less taken care of this, sort of. Okay, so that was enough. Let's remove you from this. Which one are you? This one. And will be moved here. You also be removed from here. And moved to Liverpool. Right? Right. Well, we do have a lot of naval factories there, so I want that too. But let's fight this down, and maybe I just station those bloody panzers there. All right. Now for the US. Right. We should probably. Okay. How's our research? Okay, so next thing we will do is get ourselves probably better landing crafts. Well, that won't take long. And yeah, and since we are not really fighting, we ceded our fights in Africa to others, thankfully. We should be able to stockpile nicely, get back on par with the infantry equipment and whatnot, and yeah, by the time I don't think we even need to build any more divisions. As you probably notice, I haven't been building many. We are way ahead of the curve on light tanks too. Let me see. Okay, but some of them are the older ones, so that's why. As you can see, leopards aren't nearly. We are using all of our leopards. So. Are we actually? Okay, so we are apparently still producing Panzers IIs. Oops. Yeah, they are. Well, apparently that. Well, I think that there was a point to it. Okay, but frankly, since you just started, so that was some kind of old line, I imagine. Armament. Max speed, I don't care. Let's have some reliability. Sure, let's max it out. Okay, not that well. Sure. Thanks for me, and you will be building those, and I'm pretty sure we've been building some of those up higher, haven't we? Okay. Let's limit it to tanks. Oh, here it is. Vespa. We don't want Vespa, we want our... actually, what's the speed? So, okay, so they are 6... those are 16. So I actually want them faster than 15.2. And we just spent most of our army experience for other reasons. Should have checked. It's not like I really needed that armament. So we kind of want another 180. Well, we won't have it. Not as in as we won't have it. No point in worrying about that. Let's switch to once again artillery, and well, here we can also switch to artillery. And we still need some of the some leopards. Yeah, I think that's enough. Actually, well, we do not have any. We haven't been producing any leopard self-propelled artillery, so yeah. Having so many dedicated to that makes sense, especially since apparently not all of them are. Yeah, so let's put one on full oil now. Since we are taking stock of what we are producing, let's look here. A lot of infantry equipment. Are we up to date on our artillery? We are. I mean, the one we researched. Infantry equipment, we will soon be researching the next bit. We are ahead on support equipment, which is nice, but let's, for that reason, put it down back. I think we are like a few K ahead. Yeah, 9K ahead. So we can probably exit. Just leave one line. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. We are somehow still, well, that's probably because I was creating a new ones instead of repositioning everything, but as you can see, we don't have a metric shit ton of fighters all around, oddly enough. Actually, how many fighters we have on duty? 3,400. Now, how much does US have? Not enough. And Brits, barely anything. Actually, are they? Well, we are not fighting any. We don't see them with air superiority anywhere, except, well, Philippines, apparently. Alright, so I guess next episode we will keep watching our naval battles. Okay, like, okay, I'm actually pretty optimistic about this one, so let's watch it. We have a few minutes more. Oh, come on, what's with disengaging? Fight! Fight, you dogs! Ah, they will probably sink one or something and that's it. Yeah. You are disappointing. Oh, right, you know what? What do we want to... How's our artillery? Okay, we are behind in artillery. Do not... we haven't bothered with anti-tanks because, well, AI. Do we even have any? Okay, we do not. So I guess we will use some of our spare factories to get ourselves some artillery. I will forget that before the next one because I'm kinda losing my voice already. My throat and head are killing me, so that will be enough recording for today. No, let's just cancel this one. That's pointless. And one more. And the rest will go into infantry equipment that we will switch to the new ones soon enough. How's the motorized? Oh, actually, we are behind on motorized. Yeah, sure. Let's add some. Right here. Well, actually, we won't be building any, so might as well do that, and we won't be conquering anything. I don't think so till the US, and once we can get some US factories, that's kind of over. So, alright. Now we will just wait for our navy to either slowly but surely beat up the Americans, or till we get enough to actually fight them in the Atlantic. And we will invade, and that will be it. Some people asked if I want to go for world conquest, but I think that's just a busy work. I'd rather play something else, or play a new campaign. As I probably mentioned in the previous episodes, I will finally start uploading that French campaign. I already recorded like 2 episodes, but didn't want to just... but then I got sick and couldn't really start on... didn't want to just upload 2 and then have you wait a week, so that should be coming shortly. And as for next campaigns, the 2 that will follow will be British and Soviet one, not necessarily in that order, but I will wait for the next patch that will allow us to buff the enemy with, you know, there will be those bars that you can add some things like army morale, production and whatnot. So to have a challenge, I will just wait because, well, playing Brits or Soviet Union is kinda would be kinda pointless in this now against the AI. So hopefully those buffs you will be able to give AI will give us enough of a challenge. So stay tuned for that. And for now, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.